So the first one of these sort of luck-based promos for NBA Live Mobile Season 9 is now live. It's called New Year, and the Grandmaster is this 88 overall Russell Westbrook. It dropped about an hour ago alongside this High Flyers promo, which is basically a pay-to-win one with this 88 Zach LaVine. But I'm going to be going through the New Year's promo, telling you how you can go all the way, get yourself Westbrook for free, as well as doing a little bit of a pack opening to see how far I can get on the very first day of this promo. So let's take a look at the promo itself. If you guys were playing in Season 8 and even before that, you guys should have a decent understanding as to what this promo is like. You've essentially got 3 events to go ahead and play through. The ones on the left-hand side are what we're going to start things off with. There are 15 events to play through on this node, and each one of these are going to reset every single day. You will notice you will get a pack guaranteed to give you 140 of these gratitude points, a 5% chance of getting a 76 overall, and a 2% chance of getting a 79 overall. Now you will notice as we go through this promo, all of the packs do have slight chances at getting players, and those chances are going to determine how you get through this promo and how far you end up getting in order to get yourself Russell Westbrook. Is essentially a luck-based promo as to how far you get through, and it does really work like a chain because you need to get both of these guys, so that 76 and that 79 overall player, before you can even unlock this second event. As you can see, for me, it is locked at the moment because I haven't got either one of those 2 players. You need both of them to unlock this second event. In this second event, you need to then spend 800 of the points. So those are the points you're getting from the first event over here. Whereas the first event, you're spending stamina. The second event, you are going to be spending those points. This is where it's going to require 800 points per event, and each one of these events will give you a guaranteed 25 stamina in a bottle form, meaning you can go ahead and quick sell that, use that as stamina for, say, future events that require a lot of stamina. You'll also notice you'll get a 2% chance of getting an 81 overall Brandon Miller, and that 1% chance of getting an 86 overall Andre Drummond. So very similar to the first pack. Instead of getting points in the pack, you will get that stamina. Then once you've unlocked both the 81 overall player and that 86 overall Andre Drummond, will the final event become unlocked. This is to go ahead and get yourself the 88 overall Russell Westbrook. He is playstyle select, and it does look like he has got a gold team shooting boost on him, which is going to help quite a few people's teams out. He's 88 overall, which isn't bad at all, but you need an extra 25,000 points on top of getting all of the players in the promo, so the 86, the 81, the 79, and of course that 76 overall player. All 4 of those guys plus 25,000 points to get yourself Russell Westbrook. Now, there are a lot of other ways of getting these points. Obviously, playing through the first round of events will keep getting you points every single day, but alongside that, you can also go ahead and quick sell the majority of the Masters for some extra points. So if we go back to these Masters over here, you can see the 76 overall player. You should be able to quick sell him for some extra points. If I do pull one of them, I'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure you can quick sell him. Same with Larry Nance Jr. You should be able to go ahead and quick sell him for some points. Brandon Miller should also be able to be quick sold for gratitude points. Drummond over here, unfortunately, won't be able to be quick sold for points, but he is giving out a slight boost, so that might be helpful to a lot of your teams. And then Westbrook, of course, you don't really need to quick sell him. So in every single one of the promo events, you will have a slight chance of pulling the Masters. Not only does that help you get further through the chain offer, as it were, of events to play through, but it also gives you more and more opportunities to get yourself more points. Because if I get, say, 10 of these 76 overalls, that would be fairly lucky on my part in getting them out of the packs, but I would be able to go ahead and quick sell them a bunch of times to get a lot of points for this promo, and that will just help me when it gets to that final event in trying to get myself Russell Westbrook in order to have 25,000 points. Now, that sort of method does mainly rely on luck as to whether or not you get those players, because of course you're relying on getting them out of these packs over here to then quick sell to get yourself more points. However, there is a guaranteed way to get yourself a lot more points, and that is through the store itself. And mainly watching an advert will get you 100 gratitude points. There is no limit on how many you can do at all. So you could essentially sit here for a very long time just watching advert after advert after advert, getting as many gratitude points as you want, and then being able to use them to get Russell Westbrook, or even before that, in trying to get through this event as many times as possible. Because essentially, the more times you play through the event, the more chances you have of pulling a player. There is no way of increasing the luck as to whether or not you get a player from the promo pack, but the more packs you open, the more chances you have of pulling a player itself. And your luck really can vary. Sometimes my luck with this type of promo has been absolutely amazing. I've got through pretty much up to the Grandmaster in a couple of days. Other times it's been a bit frustrating, and I've sort of maybe not even got up to that final Master event because I wouldn't have an 86 overall player, an 81 overall player in this case. And sometimes I've even just been stuck on the very first event. It's entirely down to luck, and we haven't got a huge amount of time with this promo. There's only 6 days in total to go ahead and play through it, so it's going to be a little bit tight. But if you do manage to go ahead and get through the store and watching your adverts a ton, that does give you a lot more chances at trying to get those players. Of course, it doesn't help you through the first event because you don't really need the points, but it does help you on the second event, and it will help you get that Russell Westbrook. Alongside that, there are of course money offers which you can do to get yourself guaranteed players, guaranteed points, some cash, some stamina, all of that good stuff if you are willing to spend the money. There's also some NBA cash offers if you want to spend your cash instead of watching adverts to get more points, or to give you some more chances at getting the players themselves. You will also notice there is a VIP event pass, and that you can go ahead and buy. Again, it does cost real money, but that will unlock this event over here, and it will get you a guaranteed 1,000 points per event. There are 5 of those to play through daily, each one costing 75 stamina. So that's an extra way of getting some more points if you do want to go ahead and spend the money. So you can go ahead and try and play through this promo, try and get through as much as you can. I'm going to go ahead and play through this final event over here in this node. It only costs 30 stamina, but it will give me a 15th pack for this day. So what do we need to do? We just need to score 2 baskets, and then we'll go ahead and run through all of the packs that I've saved up to the bench to see exactly how far we can get through the promo on its first day. And again, your luck can really vary. As I mentioned, sometimes I get really lucky on the first day and I pull both players to unlock that second event. Other times I literally just get points and that is it. And that can be the case for a couple of days in a row before eventually your luck turns and you do eventually get a player. But just stick at it and see how far you get through. If you don't get through and get up to that Russell Westbrook, it's not the end of the world. There will be more promo players that have team boosts, that have better boosts than this Russell Westbrook, and that are potentially higher overall as we go through the season. But let's see what we get on this first pack. There we go. The luck is showing up for us today on this first pack, and we're going to get ourselves 140 gratitude points, which is of course guaranteed, and a 79 overall Nance Jr. That is not bad at all. Now we just need the 76 overall Jaden Springer, and then we will unlock that second event. But I could go through all of these packs and not see him a single time throughout all of them, because of course there is that 5% chance and a 2% chance which we could get that 79 overall player. And of course, the more players we get, the more times we can quick sell them for some more points. So we do end up getting some points with that second pack. Hopefully we can change our luck as we get through more and more of these packs. Of course, there are 15 in total to open, including the very first one. Can we go ahead and get ourselves another player, or is it just going to be points? You may also notice though on some of the other players, so the 76 to I believe the 81 overall player, they are giving out slight boosts. Now this won't affect this free-to-play event. It will only affect the VIP event because that is the only one that's giving out purely those points instead of through a pack. So if you do happen to have the VIP event unlocked, make sure you're using all the players with a boost on the bench or on your starting 5 in order to get a slight boost and get more points per event. That is just a little tip if you have unlocked that VIP event pass. If you don't have that, then don't really worry about that at all. The players aren't really going to help you increase the amount of points you're getting from these packs over here, but we are just simply getting points out of these ones. And this is what I mean, your luck can really turn in this promo, and it could really either help you or in my case it's not really helping me. I've got another couple of packs to open. Hopefully we can end off with that 76 overall player, or we're just going to have to settle for the 79 overall Nance Jr. for this very first day of the promo. Come on, can we end off with a player? We're down to the final 2 packs over here. I want to see another player alongside the points, but it's just going to be another 140 points. The final pack from this pack opening. Can we end off with a player? Unfortunately not. It's just going to be another couple of points over there. But if I go over to the auctions over here and then go ahead and look at the quick sell, I should be able to go ahead and quick sell this Nance Jr. You can see he's going for 3,500 points. Of course, because he's higher than the 76 overall, he will go for slightly more points, I believe, than the 76 overall. Then the 81 overall will go for slightly more points than Larry Nance Jr. When I go ahead and quick sell him, I'll get those points guaranteed. That will help me get a little bit further through this promo over here, just stacking up so I can then spend more points on this event and then hopefully get myself the 2 players needed to unlock this final event and then push to get myself up to Russell Westbrook, whether that be through watching the adverts or of course quick selling some more masters. So let me know in the comments down below how you're getting on with this promo so far. What did you manage to pull on day 1 of it being out? Are you going to try and go ahead and get yourself this Russell Westbrook? But you might have noticed I had Bronny James in when I did one of the events. If you want to go check out some gameplay I did with Bronny James in NBA Live Mobile, go check out the video in the bottom left hand corner, and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.